Met Police, run away and call 999 if you feel in danger when stopped by lone officer.
Here's a summary of the article.
The Met Police has said people should run away and call 999 if they feel in danger when stopped by a lone person claiming to be an officer. The warning follows the sentencing of Wayne Couzens, the Met officer who kidnapped, raped and murdered Sarah Everard. A spokesperson for the Met said it is unusual for a single plainclothes police officer to engage with people in London, but if it happens, other officers should arrive shortly afterwards. If after all of that you feel in real and imminent danger and you do not believe the officer is who they say they are, for whatever reason, then I would say you must seek assistance, shouting out to a passer-by, running into a house, knocking on a door, waving a bus down, or if you are in the position to do so, calling 999. James asked Kelly what she would do if stopped by someone in an unmarked car who claimed to be a police officer, as happened in the kidnap, rape and murder of Sarah Everard. Solicitor John Heath from Levins Law explained that it is an offence under Section 89 of the Police Act 1996 to willfully obstruct a police officer in the execution of their duty. Case law confirms that a police officer who wishes to ask someone questions is executing their lawful duties, and hence that running away from an officer can amount to obstruction. If a woman were to run away through genuine fear that she was about to be abducted, one would hope that the police and the CPS would recognize that it would not be in the public interest to prosecute, but that cannot be guaranteed. Moreover, running away is not very practical advice. Your average citizen will probably be caught, and possibly injured in the process.
This post received a score of 15,000, with an upvote ratio of 95%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Cops telling people to run from cops. How could this possibly go wrong?
How things will turn out in practice. Police, you should run away from suspicious cops. Ew. Runs away from suspicious cop. Police. Welp, turns out that particular cop was legitimate, so now you should answer for running away from the police.
The technical term is resisting arrest, which is an actual charge. So run away from said officer and get a criminal record for it. Probably better outcome than getting murdered though.
It's UK. Running from an officer is maybe more correct than resisting arrest. At least from what I've seen.
Nothing has changed. It's tested in court by whether your action was reasonable or not. Going full Reddit-style derp will send you to prison, not win you karma points.
Running away from a police officer in the UK does not carry a custodial sentence. Obstruction of an officer in his lawful duty is the charge, coming under evading arrest. Most officers won't arrest you for it because it's never really worth the time of the CPS to prosecute the case even with clear evidence. Stop spreading your fear. Stop engaging in this mindset of overflating every crime into a fucking prison sentence.
The person might be thinking of US laws. In the US, running from the cops is absolutely an arresting, custodial offense. Running from the cops here in the US is guaranteed to result in one of two outcomes: getting beaten, tased, shot by the officers you're running from, getting arrested and charged with as many violations as they can think of, including but not limited to obstruction of justice, resisting arrest, assaulting an officer, reckless driving, jaywalking, unpermitted jogging, not staying off the lawn, failure to yield, and maybe treason. Unless you are white and male.
If I had a nickel for every treason offense I was let off on, I'd have million Monopoly dollars.
Back in the 90s in the States there was a flurry of advice not to pull over for unmarked cars, especially in Florida. Criminals would put fake police lights in their cars, then carjack people when they pulled over.
Common advice for women, or anyone, but I mostly hear it given to women, is to drive to a well-lit, busier area before stopping, or call 911 and let the operator know you are being pulled over and that you are moving to a well-lit area, such as a gas station. However, that doesn't always work.
Thought for sure the link would be the pregnant woman who the cop flipped because she slowed down and put on her hazards but was trying to get to an exit area with a shoulder so she could safely pull over.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.